Shame. Shame. Shame.
Speak on it. What's up, people? Come on in. Let me get a like when you come in, if you don't mind.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah, I had to bring the shame bell out this morning because we touched on it the other night when I talked about it. But certain things can't be done without the shame bell here on Shame TV. East Watch. Some things can be, but this is one of those things that cannot be done without a shame bell.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Okay, what we have here, people, is again, what's up, Tasha Pope? It's not gonna be long, guys, because as y'all know, I work overnights, so I can't I'm sleepy. But this needed to be done. We must. What we got to do here is address some shit that Shame TV addresses. And one of the number one things that Shame TV East Watch addresses is flim-flam shit, is bullshit, is when you say one thing, and what's up, Salima, is when you say one thing and then you do another. Okay? That's the problem that we have in here today with Tommy Sotomayor. Now, it's been brought to my attention.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
It's been brought to my attention that my shame bell is being used by other individuals. Now, we talked about that before. We already said, and we already know, everyone already knows, I don't really care too much, you know what I mean? Like, it's been used before by people after they heard me using it. That's not what I'm about, and that's not even what I'm really talking about. But what I am talking about and what I am addressing is Tommy Sotomayor specifically. Now, this has nothing to do with nothing else with his platform. This don't have nothing to do with any of the things that he says about black women and all. Yeah, he tried to take it and remix my shit. He was in the chat the other day, Tasha. He was in the chat the other day under some other name, and was talking about how he likes the platform and whatever. And that's all good, nigga. But, yo, you stealing my shit, and I don't care that you biting my shit. That's just flattering to me. The problem that I have with him is the shit that he said before. And this is what happens with these YouTube platform people when they say things and people have good memories, remember the shit that you said before. Now, the issue that I have with Tommy Sotomayor is this. You're using something that you heard and that you liked. Okay, that's fine. That's all well and good, G. But the problem here is that you have yet to shout me out on your joint after stealing my shit. And that's definitely a shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And the reason I'm bringing this up, people, not because I particularly want him to shout me out.
Shame.
No.
Shame.
No.
Shame.
No. The reason I'm bringing it up is because this is what he brings up when people use his videos and do not put links in the description so that you could go back and click on his video and give his video views. Okay? So someone said before about a cease and desist. I was like, look, man, I ain't with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to sit there and try to take this nigga to court over using a motherfucking shame bell.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But I'm not gonna do that. That's not what this is about. I'm not out here trying to even drag Tommy Sotomayor right now. What I'm out here doing is letting him know how full of crap he is because, nigga, you said when people was using your videos, you said, I don't even mind that you use my videos, because it was one person in particular that he was upset with. And he was like, yo, I don't even mind that you use my videos. All I'm saying is, yo, why could you not put a link in the description so that you're being fair? That you're being fair to the person that you're using their material. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why when I use people's videos or certain things, I try to leave the name. If it's on screen, I'll leave it up there. Like I use Unc's Crack Pipes videos, and I ain't try to move his name off the screen or her. I don't know if it's him or her, but I ain't try to move their name off the screen or whatever. Like, that's not how I maneuver, nigga. That's not how I do. Like, who used my bell before? Kev done used my bell before. Pharaoh done used my bell before. But them niggas always paid respects to me and gave and shouted it out, shout out Shame TV or whatever. So it's like, ain't nobody, it's not like they taking my shit, trying to bite it and make it their own and flip it and bounce it on some bullshit.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
The delivery, Tommy Sotomayor. Do you hear the delivery of the shame bell? Do you hear how I slide the shame bell in at certain points and times of discussions and when I'm finished talking and things like it's an art to this, man. You can't just come up here and take people's shit and then not shout them out while getting mad that people take your videos and don't shout you out. That's the whole point of the video.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You cannot do that. So, the next time Tommy Sotomayor uses that shame bell, I'd like to hear Shame TV. I'd like to hear shout out to Shame TV and the shame bell and his calculated shame givers. Even when I said that, remember when I started fucking with digital pit bars because I think his show is the corniest shit that I've ever heard in my life? Even then, when we started fucking, when I was like calculated shame givers, I still said digital pit bars. I still shouted him out, even though I think his platform sucks ass. You know what I'm saying? But I still shouted him out because I was fucking around with him. I was using something that he said in a joking manner. But the fact of the matter that I used it. So the fact that I used it, I'm going to shout that brother out. I'm going to say his platform. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy Sotomayor, yo, I heard this about a couple months ago. So this isn't even nothing new. I'm just now addressing this shit. I'm just now addressing the fact that you trying to jack people's swag.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Without even shouting them out. How can you do that? How can you take my belt? Everyone else who uses it shouts out Shame TV. Everyone else who uses it shouts out Derek Jones Talks, where it originated from. Because it originated on Derek Jones Talks. I just made a whole platform out of it. That's all. But you're taking people's shit and then you're not paying respects to their platform. And I'm bringing it up because you're the one who brought that shit up.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You're the one who said when people use your videos, they need to put links in the description so that it can be sent, so that the people can at least click on to your platform and contribute to your platform as well as the contributing to whoever's platform that they saw it on in the first place. So if that's the case, Mr. Sotomayor or whatever, like, yo, I don't understand. Why the fuck you ain't shouting out Shame TV? Because you know where you got it from. You know where you got it from, bro.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
It's too much of that running around, man. Like, I already told niggas before, I'm old school, man. I'm old school. Oh, the ambulance is zooming through this motherfucker and the police. I hope ain't nothing happen to nobody. It's a lot of old people out here, y'all, so... Oh, let me stop for me.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But yeah, guys, we're addressing this shit this morning, yo. I'd like to hear you back on it. Whether it's live in the chat or you leave comments in the comment section. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about Tommy Sotomayor? Not the fact that he's using it, the fact that he himself said that there should be some sort of etiquette amongst people who have YouTube platforms. That if you're going to take someone's anything, that you should at least, be respectful enough to shout their page out or whatever, or say anything about their page to let people know where you got it from, or to let people know, hey, this is where you can hear this same thing, or you can hear pretty much, like I said, where the fuck you got it from. So now I'm looking at you like, okay, nigga, you was mad because niggas use your videos and we use certain of your videos and make videos out of them, and it wasn't me. It wasn't me who did it. But you were mad that people were doing that without putting a link in. How come you ain't put no link in to Shame TV?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Where's your link at to Shame TV? To let people know that, yo, I go around on the internet trying to be a YouTube TV personality whilst, my favorite word, whilst jacking everybody else shit and trying to make it look like it's mine. And if they take anything of mine and don't say my name or don't put a link, I got a problem.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, so I said, man, I'm not going to send that nigga no cease and desist. I'm not going to do none of that weird shit because a lot of that shit is a little too extra for Derek, for me personally. You know what I'm saying? That's a little too extra. It's going a little too far. I'll do something like I'm doing right now. I'll make a fucking little ass, he's a crybaby. I'll make a little ass, YouTube video about it, and that's going to be the end of it. More than likely, I won't ever mention it again unless I'm talking about it in a joking manner. But a lot to talk to Tommy Sotomayor about. I would love to talk to him about some of the shit that he says, because the shit is absolutely crazy for someone to say one thing and then in the next breath say something that's clear, that makes sense, that's right and on point and everything, but then in the next asinine counting to 5 starting with 3 shit.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
So that's where we at, guys. It's I'm not holding you guys up long, like I said, because it's early for me as far as how I work, and so I need to not be up here too long. But yo, it's crazy, man. It's like I always say this, man, with these people, yo. Whatever your purpose is for your YouTube platform, that is not what my purpose is for my YouTube platform. I am not trying to survive off my YouTube platform. I am not trying to pay my rent, go get another car, travel, all that shit off of YouTube money. I'm just not trying to do it. I just now started monetizing my videos like 2 days ago.
Shame. Shame.
This channel been up since fucking March, yo. April, March, something like, more like March. You know what I mean? And that's how long my page been up, or Shame TV's been up. And I just now started monetizing the videos because more than a couple of people kept saying, why don't I monetize my videos? That, yo, you should at least get something off of it, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's no big deal. But again, that is not why I have a YouTube page. I have a YouTube page because I like having a YouTube page. I have a YouTube platform because I enjoy my YouTube platform. I do not have a YouTube platform because I need to go around and find whatever I can do for clickbait and this, that, and the third to have people come to my page.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And I definitely ain't gonna go around jacking everybody's fucking swag or jacking everybody's fucking character or jacking everybody's gimmick and turning it into my own, and then don't even have enough decency to fucking shout that person out to say, hey, big up to Shame TV, East Watch. I'm gonna have to take your bell, Shame TV, because these people out here need to be given shame. Blah blah blah. He could have said that, and it all would have been straight.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But you didn't. What you did was you got a larger platform, so you going by that. Well, if they hear me saying it and they don't hear him saying it, niggas, they already know I said it. Yo, this platform right here is small because I just started it. The other one wasn't small. My other platform wasn't small, nigga. My videos was doing 1,000 a day before that shit got jacked. So that wasn't small. People know who I am.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
People know that bell. People know when they hear that bell that they're going to hear this voice behind it. They're going to hear this voice behind it when they hear that bell. Then on top of all of the shit, on top of everything that I just said, you take the shit and then you make it corny. You flip that shit and bounce it and make that shit corny, man. You can't do that, man. I gotta say something else.
Shame. Shame.
I gotta say something. You can't do that shit, Tommy Sotomayor. You gotta chill out with that, bro. Like, come from, like my man Ghostface said back in the 90s to niggas. Listen, man, come from your own heart with this shit. Come from your own heart, come from your own character, come from your own soul with whatever you gonna produce, man, and you ain't never gonna have no issues with people. But if you keep coming from thievery, biting, swagger jacking, whatever terms you want to use to describe that shit, you're gonna have an issue, man.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Like, yo, you using my shit, you using my style, you using it in a way I don't feel that it should be used. Like I said, Shame TV is not just for jokes. Shame TV is to let people know that's how I feel about the world. I don't feel that prisons and shit like that are effective. I feel that ostracizing people is the most effective way you can do anything. Okay? Ostracizing people is the absolute worst thing you can do to somebody. Like, I don't know if y'all remember certain cultures, even here in America, before we are at what we are at now, they used to have the scarlet letters when a woman was an adulteress or whatever the fuck or something. Yo, she would have, every time she walked outside, she would have to wear a specific piece of garment to let everybody know that you that person that does X, Y, Z.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I don't want to put kids in jail for stealing. I think that they need to stand in front of the store that they stole from for 2 days. One day, go home, come back the next day, and you need to stand there for 2 days, motherfucker, let people know I'm holding a sign that says I'm a thief. Okay? That's how I roll. I roll with ostracizing people, not putting them in cages, and I damn sure don't condone violence or advocate violence. Let's say that, because I condone violence when it's necessary. I just don't run around advocating for violence. That's just not how I work. And that's not how I roll. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man, people don't understand, man. The more you keep it real in this day and time, the more people are going to gravitate to you. The more you do fucked up shit, the more you're going to have other people gravitating to you. Other people like me gravitating to you to expose that shit. It's the time for awareness and awakening. And when you do fuck shit like that, yo, I'm going to call you on that shit every time, G.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I'm going to call you on that shit every time because you said Let's not forget why we're doing this, Tommy Sotomayor. So, because I know you're a spinner, and I heard before you like spinning shit. Let's keep on point. You said when someone takes something of yours or use something of yours on YouTube that they should have the decency to post a link so that the people can come back to your page, not only see what the person is talking about, but also give your page a like or a view or whatever. It's just YouTube etiquette. Where's my link, Tommy Sotomayor?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
So you can continue using it. I won't say anything else about it. I just wanted to address the shit because it needed to be addressed because I done heard it too many fucking times on too many different fronts, and it's time to say something to you about the shit. Stop using my shit if you're not going to shout me out, G. That's all I'm saying. Don't bite my shit and you're not going to shout me out. Don't take nothing from me and you're not going to shout me out. Or by your standards. That's why I haven't made this about anyone else who might use that shit, because I don't have issues with anybody else using it because they all show love and respect to my page. I heard it in one of Unc's Crack Pipe's videos. Unc's Crack Pipe shows love and respect to my page. I don't mind. I don't mind it being used on that platform. I don't mind it being used by anyone else who shows love and respect to my page. But I damn sure don't want to hear no motherfucking nigga using my shit or trying to bite the fuck I'm doing while he gets mad when people take his videos and don't even bite his videos. It's not like somebody's taking Tommy Sotomayor's videos and using his swagger and using his character and using what he does.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
He got a problem with a nigga just using one of his videos to make a certain point and not putting a link to his page so that person can come and give comments and or subscriptions to his platform. And when he said that shit, I was like, okay, man, that's how you feel. I guess that's how you feel, and that's what it is. Nah, he don't have none. Tasha, I keep saying, none of these people have anything to captivate you with. They cannot come up here and talk to you and then just have you up here fucking with them. That's why they do the shit they do and say the shit they say. That's why they're always involved in shock talk. You know what I'm saying? Saying something outlandish and shocking so that they can have people like, oh, look how interesting this person is. He said something that was of shock value. I must go subscribe and see what this person's talking about.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
This shit is sickening, G. It's only sickening because everybody wants to act like they one way, man, and they nothing like the way that they're portraying themselves to be. They're nothing like the way that they're acting like they are. Like I said, this man acts like he was all upfront and noble and like, hey, man, I don't take people's things without giving them the proper respect. And you tell other people don't use your videos or your intellectual property or whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? You don't want nobody else using your shit without at least shouting you out or putting a link in a page, but you turning around and you trying to take my whole shit, man. And I know you watch my videos, and I know you watch my platform. I know that you do. It doesn't matter to me. I'm happy that you do. I'm happy that you watch my page. I'm happy that you watch my videos. I am not in any way trying to discourage you from doing that. All I'm trying to say is, yo, you have a large platform. We all up here doing the same thing as far as having a YouTube platform and trying to push it, because we all ain't doing the same shit. But as far as having a YouTube platform and trying to push it, we're all doing the same thing. We're black men. So show respect, nigga. I showed respect to everyone else that I take shit and use shit from, which is minimum because I don't take shit from people.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I don't take shit from people. The only person, like I mentioned earlier, that I even remotely came close to taking their shit was Digital Pit Boss, and that was in a joking way. Has anybody seen any more calculated Shane giving shirts and none of that? It was a joke, man. It was a fuck around. It was my first t-shirts. It was shit that I was doing fucking around. But on top of all of that, let's stay on point. I actually said Digital Pit Boss's name where I heard it from, the whole 9 yards. Okay? The whole 9 yards. So it's not like I took something from Digital Pit Boss and nobody has no idea. I openly said the shit that, yo, I'm about to take Pit Boss shit. Because he ain't using it right. His platform sucks. And the only thing that he ever said creative was calculated Shane givers. That's the only creative thing that I would say that's cool. I like that Digital Pit Boss has ever fucking said.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I cannot wait till this summer over because I'm tired of being freezing in my house. But it be so goddamn hot out here. But yeah, man, that's all it was, guys. I'm not gonna keep y'all long this morning. I still got shit to do myself, some business to take care of myself. I just wanted to address Mr. Sotomayor. I have no problem with you using the bell. The bell is there to be used. Please use the bell wisely. Please use the bell for the intention that the bell was first brought out for. And the bell is brought out for ostracizing people, not for any other purpose. It's not a gimmick. It's not a I don't know, man. It's just not a gimmick, man. It's not just something I said, oh, shit. Oh, I'm going to use this because this sounds sweet. Oh, yeah, I'm going to... No, it's not why.
Shame.
That's not why.
Shame. Shame.
That's not why. No, I don't want to show myself. People already see me. Bitch, I just did a video with me on the video. Just go to the videos log, nigga, and you can see me. What the fuck? If you want to see me that motherfucking bad, just go to my videos and watch a video where you see my face. What the fuck? Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But yeah, man, Mr. Sotomayor, I respect your platform for the fact that you have one, and that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't condone that shit, I don't know how to do it on my phone, Tasha. I don't know how to give you the wrench on my phone because I would have been did it. I don't mind though, like long as they don't come in cussing and you motherfucker and I'm gonna kill your kids and all that shit. We could let them come in. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind dissension. All I care about is if you come in and start calling people in the chat, tell Salima kiss my ass and tell this person all that shit. I ain't with none of that weird shit, nigga. Like I'm not gonna come in your platform and do that shit. So, they could come. It's okay because I'm about to cut this off in like a couple minutes anyway. I've been at work all night, so I'm tired. But I knew that if I didn't do this shit now, I wasn't gonna do it.
Shame.
I knew it. I said, if I don't do this shit all night, right now, it ain't going to get done. So, that's where we at right now, man. Like I said, I don't have no personal problems where I want to see Tommy Sotomayor beaten up, injured, or anything of the sort. All I'm saying is, my nigga, need you to fall back if you're not going to shout me out.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
If you're not going to shout me out, fall back off my shit, man. Fall back off my shit. Because you said people shouldn't do those things. People shouldn't come on and take something of somebody else's and use that shit without putting a link and or shouting them out so that their platform gets awareness as well to where the person who's putting the information out got it from. So how come you're not doing that to me? How come you using my shit and you've yet to even say Shane TV? You come to the chat and you like the videos, you come and you say shit and under without or name you come under. Like that's another thing, dog. Like, you're not gonna fool me, G. Like, so if you think you can come in and say cool things, like, I don't know, you're being sarcastic, you have no idea who Derek is. If you talk to anyone who knows Derek, they will tell you Derek is the Lord and Crown Prince of sarcasm. So you do not want to go down the sarcasm road with me.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I dwell in that shit like a pig dwells in fucking mud, yo. When I want to. No, you don't want to play that game with me. And so I already know it's you. I'm not worried about it or anything. Like I said, man, the difference between me and Sonetta and all these other people who have platforms is I don't have shit to hide. I don't have no shaky past. I don't have no background where I was molesting kids. I don't have no fucking background where I'm been accused of robbing and stealing and just doing all types of fucked up debauchery to people. Like, none of that shit. I don't have none of that. I don't have no background of scamming motherfuckers and owing motherfuckers money because I done scammed. I don't have, there's nothing you can catch me on. Like I said to motherfuckers, I don't even cheat on my lady. So there ain't even no woman out here that's going to run around talking about what I did.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
This shit is crazy, man. Mr. Sotomayor using my bell. And I blame my Facebook group because they're the ones who always telling me this shit and telling me different shit. And somebody else came in one of the comments on the comment section of one of my videos, and it was just out of nowhere. He was like, yo, some like your joints. And he was like, yo, man, do you know that Tommy Sotomayor is stealing your bell or trying to... I'm like, what? Tommy Sotomayor? And I'm like, by the time I heard that, that was like the 5th or 6th time, nigga, that I heard that shit. I'm like, God damn, this nigga really must be over there trying to pimp my shit.
Shame. Shame.
Oh, man, you could have showed me respect, man. You could have showed me the respect that you wanted. And that's why this video got done. That's why this live stream got done. Because Tommy Sotomayor refuses to show the respect that he wants. That's what I should have titled the video. Tommy Sotomayor doesn't show the respect that he wants. And I means that Tommy Sotomayor doesn't show the respect and or give the respect that he wants. You want people to respect you, that if they use anything of yours to fucking say something about you and to show respect and love for doing that. Bitch, you the one running around here taking my shit and trying to say, oh, for shame. Like, what the fuck? Like, hold on, you get a shame just for that.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You get one just for that. For shame. Somebody said he's a coon, duh. I mean, some coons got talent, you know what I mean? Just some coons are talented people, you know what I mean? Like, not all of them are fucking leeches and shit like that, you know? But, so I give some coons got talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is a big-ass coon. But Ray Lewis is a talented brother. You know what I'm saying? He was a talented fucking brother when it came to his craft, which just so happened to be football. You know what I mean? And he's just a fucking coon, nigga, because everything he says sounds like a European man model of talking. And that doesn't fit with me or my people because we're not European people.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But yeah, I had to address this shit this morning, guys. This is going longer, way longer than I planned on it going. I had only planned on doing this video for maybe 20 minutes. We're almost 15 minutes past that time. I didn't want to make this shit seem like, yeah, they living in a European paradigm. Everybody, it's like, if you don't identify the fact that you're living in a European paradigm, then there's no way you can come out of it. Like, those of us who've come out of it first had to realize what we were doing. That we were actually caught up in this shit. So, and then you got people like him. Like I say, Tommy Sotomayor, to me, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, Okay? In my opinion, Tommy Sotomayor says the things he says for nothing more than shock value. That's it. Shock value. All he says is for shock. All the things he says is for shock value. It's for you to say, oh, this man right here is an interesting fellow, and blah, 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 and he's saying this and he's saying that, and how can a black man say these things? And, get the fuck out of here. Monkey poo. That's monkey poo. Because I could do the same shit. I keep saying I could do the same shit. I could run around and talk pure shit about black people as being a black man, knowing that that sounds weird, knowing that that looks weird, and that's the end of that. The fuck? And I could get 1,000 views a minute and have a whole bunch of racist white people loving me and sending me shit because I talk shit. I talk that shit that they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy Sotomayor talks that shit that they want to hear. So they come to his page. They give him money. They donate to him and bullshit like that. Dog, if that's what you feel if you feel comfortable with that type of lifestyle in order to make money, then that's what you doing. Do your thing. That's what you do. But that has nothing to do with me. There's no fucking way, dog, that I can operate in that manner. There's no way that I can get up here and shit on black people, but never talk about the source of black people's problems, which cause them to be in a position to do certain things that you can talk about them about. Like, again, that's called starting from 0 and counting to 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, nigga. Not 3, 4, and 5, and then acting like you have a point.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Not starting from 0, starting at 3 and counting to 5 and acting like what you're talking about is some real shit and some official shit that needs to be listened to. Nah, nigga, you know that you leaving shit out. The fuck? Stop that bullshit.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah, whoever just came in, y'all didn't miss nothing. I haven't been going in on him. You know, I don't really go in on Tommy Sotomayor like that because I don't know him. I don't know him. All I know about him is the shit that I did hear when I used to listen to some of the videos he put out because they used to make sense. When he used to put out videos about certain sisters like, yo, how the fuck you talking about you want a real man? And then I look on your Facebook or your Instagram and all you talk about is you want a nigga with money or this like shit. Like, I understand that type of shit. You know what I mean? All real men ain't worth $500,000. You know what I'm saying? So you can find a real man, nigga, but you just want one with you having your specific preference and blah, blah, blah. All the shit he used to say, some of that shit made sense, especially when it came to sisters and parenting, like how they disrespect their daughters out here with these men fucking molesting their daughters and shit, and they sitting there kicking the daughter out the goddamn house and letting the nigga stay and that type of bullshit.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
So certain things, yeah, I get. Certain things I do understand. And certain things he said, hey, that's true. But like exactly, Tasha, yo, you take shit way too far because again, nigga, there's a reason why your people are like they are. And your people were not always like that. And we're not even talking about no ancient shit back in Sumeria and Egypt and all that. I'm not even talking about no motherfucking shit like that. I'm talking about 40 years ago, nigga. 50 years ago, nigga, your people wasn't like this.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I heard people talking about his child support shit. I don't even deal in that bullshit because if he deal with his kid, he deal with his kid. I ain't even about to mention his children. I love my kids. I see my kids every day. I deal with them every day. I expect all fathers to be the same way, especially not working a job that they got to travel and shit like that. So, of course, you can't see them every day because you're traveling, but you're still interacting with them. You're still involved in their life. You're still dealing with them. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know Tommy Sotomayor. I don't know nothing about this nigga's family. I don't know nothing about nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? To talk about that shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is that Tommy Sotomayor does not give the same respect that he expects from people, which is some scumbag shit. That's that house of consciousness scumbaggery bullshit. Like, you expect a certain level of respect from people, but you don't want to give that shit back, man.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
How you gonna tell a motherfucker your intellectual property not to use nothing that you do on your platform without putting a link to your platform so that you can get views and shit on your page, or you can get respect, or whatever the fuck it is that you're looking for? You know what I'm saying? But with me, nigga, you gonna try to steal my whole shit and ain't never once mention Shane TV except when you come to the chat under disguised names and shit like that and talk about how much you like my platform and I listen to your videos and blah, blah, blah. Okay, nigga, then show some respect, nigga. Either stop using my shit or continue to use it and shout out and give respect to where the fuck you got it from, nigga.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And I'm only saying this because that's what you said. If you had never said that shit, Tommy Sotomayor, I swear on my children, on the life of me right now, yo, I would not be making this live stream. I would not be doing this right now. The only fucking reason I'm doing this shit is because you said when someone uses something from somebody else, they need to put links or at least shout them people out so that they know that, because that's bad etiquette as far as having YouTube platforms. That's what you said, Tommy Sotomayor, and now look at you.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, it's been real, people. I gotta really get up and get ready to do my thing. I didn't even want to give this video that much time. We went almost an hour, and I ain't even planning on doing nothing remotely close to that. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. Please do share, because I think this one really needs to get out. If my video views are low, I'm gonna do another one because this one needs to get out, because this is what he says. And we've been dealing with this a long time on Shane TV East Watch, Derek Jones Talks. We've been dealing with all of this shit. We've been dealing with motherfuckers running their mouth, saying one thing. We dealing with motherfuckers saying one minute they a Pan-African revolutionary, and then the next thing they around here trying to get white girls to wear African garb and hang out and take pictures with white people all day and defend them, whilst not defending their own people. Polite.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
We got people running around here talking shit about how they doing the work for the community and they got the boots on the ground.
Shame.
Sarnetta.
Shame. Shame.
But when you do see them, they always begging you for $5, begging you for $10, and then once they get your money, they go buy cars with that shit and then tell you that's why they don't do shit for you, because you a fucked up Negro.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, so it's like, yo, you guys, now you dealing with this with this dude, with Sotomayor. Sotomayor comes out because somebody uses his video and says, yo, it's bad YouTube etiquette, it's bad etiquette for people to take people's platform, information off their platform and whatever, stealing from people and not putting links or shouting them out. Well, today is called recompense. Motherfucker, you've been doing the same thing. You've been using my shit, and you have yet to put a link in your fucking page. You have yet to shout me out. So apparently, so hopefully I expect that to happen, or I expect for you to stop biting me, nigga, and come from your own heart with this shit. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Shame.
I'm gonna hit y'all later, guys.
Shame. Shame.